Today I am going to talk about a special day in my 14 years of school life.
One of the greatest achievements of my life was publishing my first book named First Bloom.
My biggest achievement is because of my school and my teachers.
Chinmaya was always a vivid experience for me.
It went from live for the sake of living to live for making memories.
Hello, myself Karthik Pinar of grade 12th. Today I am going to talk about a special day in my 14 years of school life. It was a competition named Shastrotsav where all the 16 mayors united and competed in the field of maths, science and art, and I got first prize in the field of maths for pure construction. And it was a wonderful experience to compete and interact with students from various backgrounds. It was an unforgettable moment in my school life.
Hello, my name is Arunaya from grade 8, Chinmaya Vidyalaya Naruvamoodu. One of the greatest achievements of my life was publishing my first book named First Bloom. It was not just simple writings, it was emotions woven into a thread of letters. To be honest, I never had the idea of publishing my book until my teachers told me about it. I thought it's actually a great idea. It's the only time that I get to express myself. So, I seized the opportunity to open up myself in front of the society. It was on the school annual day function that my book was published. At that moment, I felt as if I was the peak stage of my life. Nervousness, excitement, and moreover, pride for myself flashed through my mind. I would like to thank my teachers, colleagues, and parents for encouraging me to do this. If I ever get to reincarnate or relive a moment of my life, then I would truly cherish this moment as it's the best memory of my life. Thank you, Harum.
My name is Rahama. I am studying in class 7 in Chinmaya Vidyalaya Naruvamoodu. My biggest achievement is because of my school and my teachers, especially my teacher and Ladambika ma'am, who kept motivating and encouraging me for joining Mailpili magazine Young Scholarship Exam. I am the second rank holder in Mailpili Young Scholar Exam all over Kerala and was awarded a memento and 3,000 rupees cash prize. When I was receiving my prize, I remembered I was selected from my school for the state level competition. I said my teacher that I am not joining the competition because it is very hard and it is very difficult, but she said that participation is the biggest achievement.
Harum. My name is Samantha Sabi. I am studying in CV Naruvamoodu, grade 6C. One of my most memorable moments of my life was when I got selection for Shastrotsav Robotics Expo. I am very happy with it because I got pairing with my best friend and we both had a lot of fun. We checked out other people's inventions and also had a lot of fun. That was one of the most greatest days of my life. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sudy Sharma from class 8. I'm here to share a memory that my school gifted. As memories remind us of every opportunity, one such memory was the participation of a competition conducted by IIT Madras. I was really happy that I was one of 3 students selected from our school. Being part of an innovation from IIT was such a memorable and happiest experience I had this year.
Hello, I am Rupal Pal and I am a class 7 student. I am going to share a memorable moment I have had in this school after I joined it last year. At first, I was a quiet girl sitting in one corner of the class and didn't talk too much, but I changed. My friends encouraged me to participate in other programs and I was happy to win some prizes of that program. But on 9 January 2025, at the annual day of my school, I made a real achievement. I won the Proficiency Award for the 6th standard and I was happy for winning it also. Thanks to my teachers who taught me, my parents who stood there for me and my friends who support me all the way.
Harum. I am Niharika of class 12. One of the most and best memory of my school life was when I appeared for my first board exam. I was so tensed, nervous at the time of preparation, but however, at the last time before the exam, the support of my teachers, especially the Ani teacher and Usha teacher, who helped me to get such a good marks which I was not at all expecting. Another unforgettable memory of my school life was securing prize for my classical and folk dance. I got many opportunities and able to participate in inter-school competitions, and I am so grateful for being in the school which gave me so much opportunities to showcase my talents.
Harum.
My name is Krishna and I'm from 5C. Today I'm going to tell you one thing from my memories. So when I was at 4th standard, I got the opportunity from angering in annual day and my principal ma'am told me to do it. So I done it. And my best moment is that everyone appreciated me, including the principal ma'am of my school and the principal ma'am of my Trinity College.
Harum, I am Karthik of grade 12. Today I am sharing one of my biggest experience in the school. There was the last day of 10th standard, the final exam, and there was a mix of emotions in everyone's face. Sorrow to separate, joy for the result. But the most common among them was that relief, that deep relief to end this wonderful journey of laughter, cries and sorrows, which couldn't be replied or rewinded, but only could be seen through the dreams and minds. Chinmaya was always a vivid experience for me, and every day when I come to the school, the charming prayers and the positivity which spread through me and which makes my day. Thank you, Hari.
Hello, my name is Aron and I'll be sharing a small memory from my school tour. I had seen a horseback riding instructor and my friend asked if we had to ride it. I said, why? Isn't it just a waste of money? He said, no, we live for our memories and we should make a new memory now. And at that, just a few words had a huge impact on the way I view life. It went from live for the sake of living to live for making memories.